A stalemate between the local community and refugees at the Dadaab camp is seemingly escalating, even as the administrations of the camp now blame local politicians for inciting area residents. For the second day, locals lit bonfires and barricaded roads, demanding the closure of the camp. And as Timothy Otieno now reports, the blame game has already begun amid the crisis.
At the Dadaab camp in Garissa, temperatures are boiling over, quite literally. It's the second day in a row that residents have blocked the roads, preventing any movement of people, food items, and even medicine into or out of the camp. The local community here is blaming the refugees for taking up their jobs and enhancing environmental degradation through burning of charcoal. Ironically, the jobs the locals believe are being held exclusively by the refugees are now at stake. The United Nations Refugee Agency is set to lay off at least 100 staff whose contracts will be terminated next month due to decreased donor funding, coupled with the reduced numbers at the camp due to an ongoing voluntary repatriation exercise.
They are downgrading 38 staff from the host community, which will have a major effect on our lives.
But the camp's head of operations now blames political interference for the latest impasse.
The decisions are being made by the MP, Dr. Mohamed Dahir Douale. He's the one who is making the decision, instructing people to go to the street or instructing them to go back home.
The refugee numbers at the camp has indeed significantly reduced from slightly over 440,000 in 2011 to about 238,617 as at the end of October this year, a near 50% reduction.
And we are also in the process of closing down Ifo2 camp in March next year.
Despite the promise of closure, the local residents remain disgruntled, agitating for a total shutdown of the camp, even as the security of refugees, mainly women and children, continue to remain in jeopardy. Timothy Otieno, KTN News.